I watched the Jennifer Lopez.
What?
The Jennifer Lopez movie.
She has a doc out or a
It's
movie?
not a doc. It's like her Moonwalker.
Oh shit!
It's like
her Moonwalker sounds crazy.
It's like her version. It's her eras.
Her eras.
Oh no, that's
Can
crazy.
it be a JLo Ashley?
It's called The Greatest Love Story Never Told. It's on Prime. I had my boys over.
Is Ben Affleck in it?
Is he? Yeah, he's in it. He's actually in full prosthetics, and I got to show you a picture of what he looks like in here. But it's
prosthetics looking like what? Looking like a Latin man?
He's like a newscaster in the movie. I was watching it with this is what he looks like in the movie. So he's in a heavy prosthetic, so he's not in it for most of it, but it's really about basically Jennifer Lopez like not being able to find love, and it actually has allusions to all of her past relationships in the actual story, all the marriages that she's been through.
Yeah.
Trevor Jackson, who plays Superfly in the movie, is in it. And he's one of her husbands, and I was like, he's supposed to be Diddy? I was like, is this the Diddy analog of the movie? Because he's the only black person.
That's funny.
And then there's like a Latin American dude.
I fuck with niggas too moment.
But you will never believe who her therapist is in this movie.
Who, Kiki Palmer?
She's in it.
Wow. Hey man, Kiki Palmer. Hey, I always say she don't pass up no bags.
She's in it. Post Malone is in it.
Post Malone?
Yes.
So who's her therapist?
Trevor Noah's in it. He's not her therapist. He's one of her zodiac signs.
It's funny when you said Trevor Jackson, I thought Trevor Noah, but then you said Superfly, and I'm like, oh, that nigga.
They had a perm. Her therapist is Fat Joe.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, Fat Joe probably would be a good therapist.
The
Fat Joe rebrand is amazing.
Fat Joe, it is amazing. I think that was like her moment where it's like we gotta get the gang back together. She's like, I gotta get Fat Joe in here somehow.
Yeah.
The Bronx pandering.
Fat Joe, bro. She paid for this movie on her own, $20 million out of her own pocket.
I doubt it was out of her own pocket.
I'm pretty sure. Well, she probably got a little bit of Amazon funding. She probably.
I doubt it was out of her own pocket. A lot of Amazon funding.
She said $20 million, but
she promise you,
she did not pay no $20 million out of her pocket.
The reason that I feel like it's not the full 20 is that the MGM logo played before the movie.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, they definitely slid you a couple dollars.
Nigga, now that I'm like seeing, you just start to see things.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody paying no $20 million out of pocket for no passion project. I'm sorry.
That's actually really funny. Can you see those really easy? I saw that a lot of people review or look at the Aiden Ross stream where he's like, yeah, I got Cardi pulling up, about to give him $2 million cash. And everybody's like, nigga, this ain't no damn $2 million. Can you see that that's literally not $2 million?
Yeah,
Or how do you
knew that wasn't $2 million, and I also knew that like that's not Aiden Ross paying him out his pocket. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to go to the bank and get you $2 million. That's like that's Kick. That's a company. Yeah. It's a production.
Yeah.
Like even with Kai Cenat and his JLO stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Kai Cenat being like, I'm about to pay for this big production. It's like, no, you about to the company Twitch and all your partners are about to pay for you to do this.
Yeah.
And that's about to be what the production is.
I mean, they paid the celebrities that showed up.
Got paid. Come on, man.
So
I mean, it wasn't the best payment. He took the $2 million and ran. You didn't really see Cardi's face at all.
He probably gave back to the doorman and said, good job. He might say, good job.
This shit's a work all the way around, bro.
Fist bumped them and left.
All this is a work.
I'm like, he did that for, and again, like him playing it up as serious is kind of its own thing. I'm not really a big fan of, and your mileage may vary with this, but I'm not really a fan of Aiden like going at Joe Budden and shit like that. I'm like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm not a fan of that either.
Yeah, come on, like get the fuck. Is your podcast failing? I'm like, you're gonna say it to a black guy? You're on Kick.
But this podcast ain't failing.
Yeah,
it's the thing. You know what's funny though? This all comes back around that Elliot Wilson was right.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Well, shout out to L, man.
Yeah, because it's like, come on, bro. Like even the fact that Aiden Ross is allowed to even say, "Yeah, your shit failing, my shit popping." I'm like, nigga, you're a Kick. Like it's just is what it is, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's not what it is. I'm not saying that we as big as Aiden Ross is, but it's like, come on, man, it's Joe Budden. Like, regardless how you feel about the guy, he paved the lane that everybody's kind of following right now.
Yeah,
like,
and it's just paved the lane for that and just paved the lane. He's a hip hop pioneer in his own right. Like, I mean, it's crazy to say, but he came in the game and made his mark, and now he's transitioned over to something else, and he is an important figure in this. So,
and the comment was that Joe said was like, "What do I have to talk to Aiden Ross about at all? What do I?" He was like, "I don't want to talk about Aiden Ross," and Aiden Ross was like, "Well, you're talking about me right now." I'm just like, all right, that high school ass argument. But at the end of the day, like, you set up a stream of you getting got by a rapper, and you expect people in hip hop to think that that was cool or funny. It's like, it's not. Like, even if it was a skit, you look stupid. Nobody thinks you look cool.
It's just funny, man. All that's just entertainment. So I just laugh at it. Like, I saw a video where he like was on the phone with Cardi.
Yeah,
they was talking. Then he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get you back on here, Cardi." And then he called him like Jordan at the end.
Yeah,
it's just like, you know him as Cardi, you don't know him as Jordan. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just everybody's down now. Like, come on, man.
Trying to make it look real. Like, come on, this shit not real. But back to JLO.
Yeah.
Fat Joe's her therapist, and the way that he acts is like the way I like someone must have like been like when he said, "What's my motivation?" He was like, "Okay, therapist," and he said, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna do this." He does this the whole movie. Like,
he might have been like promoting his hair dyeing cream. Hair
yeah, you know, he got the beard off.
But it's like the most ridiculous. You have to watch it. Like I almost feel like me telling people not to watch this is like the wrong thing to do. You have to watch this.
I probably won't watch it.
It's incredible from start to finish because she forces you to listen to her music for like the first 30 minutes. It's like her doing performances of her music, but it's like she's 55, by the way. So it's like, you know, like it's not like the old way that she used to do it and move. Like but she's still trying to move like she was like in the early 2000s.
Like she's a fly girl still.
Yeah, like it was like the songwriting, there's a scene where she's in like this glass house and it's all CGI, by the way. So it's like when you see her like on like, you know, when you're in a green screen room and the people's feet don't look like they're actually on the ground. Yeah. That's what it looks like for most of the movie. She's in like a glass house and it's a song called Rebound and she's tied up to like this Latin American dude and they're like fighting, but they're dance fighting. And he's throwing her through
terrible.
glass.
Why'd you watch this again? Your wife messed with me as you watched this.
No, it was literally me, Eric, and Pat that watched this because we wanted to see how Ben Affleck would show up because we knew that it was going to get back around to him. But you only see him, like the real him, for like you get to see like his beard for like the last 5 seconds of the movie.
That's why he been stressed. He like, this bitch making me make a movie with her.
I literally was like, bro, he has to like, imagine him who makes real movies like Air and Argo and Batman v Superman. And he like looked at it and he was just like, she was like, "Babe, how you feel about this?" And he had to lie.
That's real love.
Are you gonna tell your wife, like, if she made some bullshit, are you gonna tell your wife like, "No, this shit was fire"? Are you gonna be real?
I'm gonna be real. I'm always be real.
I don't know, Josh.
I am. Then don't be with me if you want me to be real. I'm gonna be real. I just can't be fake, and that's why my wife will never do no corny shit. But
if she JLo just seems like a lot.
What if it was her passion project?
Her passion project wouldn't be corny. Like I just know, like I just have good taste around me. Like I just know what it is.
66-minute movie where you listen to her music and she talks to her inner child and they walk through the streets of Brooklyn, which is a set, but it is what it is. I watched it so you guys didn't have to.
Thank you. Because I'll never watch it.
I watched it.
Didn't even know it existed.
Shout out to Amazon, man, for funding these passion projects. You know, they also funded the Kendrick thing too. So I mean, I gotta support.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They gotta support. They fund these passion projects, but I feel like if it was like somebody I want, like, 'cause they did the Lil Baby one too. I think.
Yeah. I can't say the Kendrick and Lil Baby shit was passion projects. I don't know what was going on with this Jennifer Lopez shit. I didn't even know about it. Didn't hit my it didn't hit my sphere of knowledge. But yeah, I can't call those passion projects.